Members of our Somali community in Minnesota are pushing back after comments from the Ramsey County Sheriff linking crime to Somali gangs. The sheriff, at the same time, is standing by what he said. Here's Lou Ragoose.
A group of Twin Cities Somali community leaders outside St. Paul City Hall condemned a recent live stream by Ramsey County Sheriff Bob Fletcher.
We're going to talk to several Somali experts on the growth of Somali gang crime. It's just a small number of kids, but they are causing a lot of trouble for the Somali community.
Sheriff Fletcher chose to have this conversation on a public YouTube live stream. That is not how we build trust.
On a July 6 post of Live on Patrol, Fletcher, along with investigators and employees, including Somali Americans, cited examples and showed videos of what he described as violence stemming from Somali gangs, consisting of about 300 people in a community of 100,000. Sheriff Fletcher, who has worked on gang cases for 40 years, provided KARE 11 News a 9-page list, a timeline of incidents.
100+ Somali shootings, all gang-related.
KARE 11 has covered many of the incidents on the list.
In a mistaken identity drive-by shooting.
That includes a stabbing with shots fired at Washburn High School in May 2023, which Fletcher says flared up the ongoing retaliatory violence. Court proceedings that followed several of these incidents, including the high-profile shootings outside graduation ceremonies, confirmed gang connections. But these leaders say their community has faced a lot of hate.
Over the last year, our community has been called criminals. We have been called garbage.
And former state representative Hoden Hassan believes that leaves little room for public debate on issues like gang violence in their community.
Is it your belief that the political climate nationally makes something like this conversation off limits to do in a public forum like that?
Having this conversation on a YouTube live stream does not accomplish anything.
I want to talk to our community leaders and leaders in the Somali community later today about the dangers of denial.
Sheriff Fletcher sees the conversation as one worthy of having publicly, while the community leaders say it should have been in private with them.
Has he met with the Somali community leaders?
No, not on this issue.
The issue, again, is one Fletcher says involves 300 people in a community of 100,000. He did not give an on-camera interview, but responded in a statement, quote, "I've worked with the Somali community for 20 years. I welcome the opportunity to collaborate with all organizations wanting to address youth gang violence." Lou Ragoose, KARE 11 News.
Sheriff Fletcher also did not provide context on how these gangs compare to other gangs in the Twin City area. He is hosting a community forum on this topic next Tuesday, however. The Somali American Partnership says they welcome any good faith conversation. I'll be right back.